Yo, what's up? This that guy Rell, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's Royce Podcast Show. We thank you for tuning in to us over here on podcast, but now you need to go over and check us out on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is the 313 Live Show. Make sure you go over, like the videos, comment on the videos, and most importantly of all, subscribe and tell a friend.
Detroit City on the run and we ain't never gonna stop. The 313 Live Show, they got this thing going on. They got Rell, Danni, J.Street, the crew. What they do? What you want, game and give you the latest news. So tune in, you want it, we got it. We ready for you. Ready. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live.
What's up, Podcast World? We back, episode 66. What's going on? Danny Ave, how you feeling this week?
I'm okay.
What's up, Jay? How you feeling?
What's the deal, man? I'm good.
Me too, Lady K. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? You good? My main man, Janky, in this motherfucker. How you feeling, Janky?
I'm great, baby.
Me too. I'm over here hyped. Just got through listening to some 2 Live Crew 1 and 1 and Move Something. And Danny Ave over here looking like, oh my God, is that really the type of music that you guys listen to?
No, I was just like, oh my God, I don't want to hear this.
You don't want to hear that, Danny? That wasn't cool.
I mean, I just don't like the music. It don't gotta be cool or not cool. It ain't for me.
It taught a lot of men back in my days what certain different sexual stuff was that we didn't know about.
What's his show that he had? Uncle Luke show?
The Uncle Luke Peep show?
Yeah.
Oh, that was off the...
Yeah, I never seen the episode, but I heard it was wild.
Oh, man, it was wild. I remember it was an episode with, it was Jay-Z there, right? And it was chicks eating each other out like Jay-Z was there sitting next to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was looking like, is this how they really do it? Then they had an episode with Tupac on there. Shit, Tupac was fumbling them girls. He was fresh out of jail too.
What the idea of the show is what they used to do is they would interview like big artists, but Uncle Luke would have some freaky shit going on in the background or something like that to see if, you know, this artist was really about that shit they was talking. I heard they had Lil Kim on there. I ain't never seen the episode, but I heard they had some wild shit going on.
Oh yeah, it was some pussy eating going on. Yeah, and they had Aaron Hall. My man Aaron Hall was on the Luke Peep show one time and shit. Aaron Hall did not waste no time whipping his dick out and fucking one of them chicks. Aaron Hall was about that life. Okay, moving forward. Okay, so J.Street, Danny Ave, how was the holiday?
It was really exhausting. I'm tired.
Danny, you like you was having fun with
I did have fun, but I'm just so tired.
So you, man, Jay, what you do?
Man, I was over here. I had to do a lot of moving around. I spent majority of it over here. Then later on that day, I went to my sister's house. Then the next day, I had to go to my dad's house. Then went to...
See, you tired? I know you should be
tired as hell. And had to be to work at, I was supposed to be there at like 5.
Supposed to? Okay.
Yeah, but got there at like 6:30, so.
So let me tell y'all something, right? One of my people's family member in New York was like, hey, shut up. That guy J.Street is sexy as hell, and let him talk a little bit more. Her and her girlfriend sat this.
Oh, you first it sounded like it wasn't no girl talking.
No, it was chicks, family. So Jay,
shout out to whoever Rell family is out in New York.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. I appreciate it, and I'm definitely gonna be talking more. I have been talking more. Danny, would you agree? Thank you, Lord. What? They was dogging me a couple months ago.
No, that wasn't us. That was somebody else.
No, that was me.
That was Danny for sure. Yeah, because I remember stuff like that. I'm like, I got something for her ass.
But everybody loved Danny Ave because Danny Ave. They say Danny Ave. She gets with us. She get us in our place. It's like, yes, she does. Danny Ave. Nope, that ain't happening. This ain't going on.
And I'm gonna let the podcast family know I ain't scared of Danny.
I'm scared of Danny shit.
Now, if you were smart, that you would learn from the wife.
No. Of course.
Hey, fuck that.
I always
have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Shit, Danni Ave getting your ass and how you thinking like, damn.
She's done it plenty of times on the show.
Oh yeah, that's what I love about Danni Ave for real. Danni Ave.
Well, I love y'all too.
Oh, we don't love you, Danni Ave.
Oh, that's fine.
Psych.
Okay.
Look at she was getting ready to read us. Look that look she gives.
No, I wasn't.
Like, okay, oh shit, you know when she get that look and them eyes go, so oh shit, did I just fuck up?
So how was your weekend? Because you didn't say.
Oh, my weekend was beautiful.
Rell was the man on the grill.
That's right. You know
and on the pie.
Goddamn right. Oh, yes, I'm that guy. What's up, New York? How y'all feeling? Baby back ribs, regular ribs, you know, chicken breast.
Shout out to Lady
chicken
K.
wings, chicken legs,
y'all
all that shit.
Food?
Oh, yes.
Y'all do?
Yeah, mac and cheese,
Look at
baked
Danni.
beans. But, you know, during the break, you can go in there and fix your own shit. We ain't fixing nothing. You got to go in there and fix that shit yourself.
What'd you say?
That's your part. You missed out.
It had a lot of stuff to do this weekend.
You know, Lady K just a visitor. She's just a visitor, people. That's all. She is a visitor. Nothing more than
Shots fired. Bang, bang,
bang, bang. Shots fired.
See, we got to get it. We got to get it, man. We're not going to tell the audience what we going to do, but we got some shit for y'all ass.
Goddamn right.
Well, y'all tell me. Y'all
yeah. When we go to commercial break, we're going to definitely tell you.
Okay.
Come on, now. We got to run everything by you before we do the shit.
Of course. That's why we didn't even say it.
Yeah, that's why we didn't say it first. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
And listen, you just don't know. Your opinion matters on this show. We don't do nothing without Danni Ave because we don't want the repercussions behind that shit. So if Danni Ave say no, then it's no vote. It's a flat out no.
Pretty much. It could be
that's not democracy.
4-1, but Danni's won. Hey, it's 5 right there.
Right there by itself, for real. Danni is just.
I appreciate the leverage.
No, because you know Danni, she keeps us in our place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't say that. That sounds like I'm a
You low key do though.
No, you low key do that.
But it's good though because we be needing that. Sometimes we'll be going off at the mouth. You will be like, motherfucker, please.
Yeah, but you don't say it like that.
Not like that.
Yeah, but you know she's
way more classier than that.
Yeah. So let's get on these subjects real quick. Let's talk. Okay. I know there's a lot. It's like I was at the gas station the other day, right? This guy at the gas station was like, yo, hey man, I need $4, man. My car ran out of gas, right? I was like, well, you must not remember. You told me this shit every time I see you, and I ain't seen that car yet. Your ass be up here 8 hours a day with that same scam, and he just started laughing, right?
Did he?
Yes, he did. Young guy in his 20s, right?
How you know he in his 20s?
That nigga in his 20s. You can look at him and tell. With that same bogus ass line, come on, that's a 20-year-old nigga.
Well, evidently it's been working for him. Why stop something that's not broke?
It ain't working, Danni. Trust me.
It didn't work on you.
It worked one time.
That's $4 more than he had.
See, my thing is this, right, Danni? It comes from the heart. You look at a person and say, okay, well, this is a young guy. I don't want to stereotype him, you know. Let me go on and hook him up. You know what I'm saying? Here, nigga, you need $4. There go $4 right there, right? But when I saw him the next day do the same shit, then there was a problem. And, you know, my thing is, if you can stand outside of a gas station or along the freeway and beg for 8 hours a day, you can go in somebody's plant or somebody's kitchen and wash the dishes and get you a job.
I totally agree with that. That's why I don't give out money. So he would have never got me because I wouldn't have gave him the $4 the first time or the next time. I don't give out money to strangers.
Yeah, and you see, the thing is, these motherfuckers is rude nowadays too.
Yeah. They be mad, like this lady followed me. I was in Family Dollar, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going mad my business down the aisle. This lady stopped me in the middle of the aisle, like, do you have 59 cents? Because I came to get my snacks. I'm watching a movie. She had a cart full of stuff. She was like, I'm just a little change short. So I gave her what I had was like maybe 35 cents, but that's all I had. I had of 20 and like some change. Mm-hmm. So I get to the line, like she purposely waited till I got in line to see, like, to get behind me in line. And so then when I got my change back out of the 20, because I broke the 20 instead of using my card, she was like, can I have 150? I was like, no, because you asked me for 59 cents and I gave you what you had. Now you going higher than what you asked for before, so no, because I think you trying to scam me at this point, so I'm not giving you anything. And then she was like, you got it? I'm like, this is my money. Like, yeah, I got it. Like, you can see I got it. I got change for my 20. Like,
So listen, let me tell you.
Man,
go ahead, Jay.
I got to start. Listen, I was right here on Warren, coming to your house. This was on Sunday. So it was a guy in there. He passing out looked like little poems or something and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I ain't really trying to sell nothing, but if you got a few cents, anything, let me, can you give it to me? I'm like, man, I ain't really got nothing. Mind you, I just got paid, but that's beside the point. So I'm like, damn, he's standing right here. I got a 20. I ain't trying to break this. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna use my card. I leave out the store. He yell out, asshole. I'm like, nigga.
Because I got a card, you don't.
Man. You gotta, y'all, the bum crowd, y'all gotta talk to each other because y'all messing it up for each other, man.
Yes, y'all are.
Because if I'd have gave him, I could have gave him $1. Now I don't want to give y'all nothing. Ever.
That's why I just keep walking. Like, you only got one time to jig me. She jigged me that one time in the store. She wasn't even outside the store. She was in the store. Last week, we go to a supermarket. This man was all like, buy me something to eat. At the store, like at the grocery store, like say like at Kroger or something. Right. I'm all thinking, what do you want to eat out of here? Because everything is like cooked. Like you gotta cook it. Any meal that you should. I didn't even think about that, but I'm just thinking like, what do you want? Like something frozen out the freezer? Like you need a stove for everything in here, pretty much. But I guess if you want some bologna, pack of bologna. He would have been looking sideways, like, dang, I ain't want bologna, but.
Shit, you want something to eat? You better take this bologna, motherfucker.
I just feel like the grocery store is the wrong place to beg for food.
Yeah, it is. But
beg at Wendy's.
Yes, beg at KFC,
King,
Burger King, or some shit
where
like
somebody
that.
is like, oh, I got $1. All right, you can get a burger.
Nah, if niggas
I'm still walking past.
If a nigga tell me you hungry and you want something to eat, I'm like, yo, would you like to go in here and I'm gonna buy you what you want?
And you say no?
Yeah, if you say no, then fuck you then, motherfucker. Like,
oh, I want the money.
Like,
no.
check these, like, over here on the 94 freeway in Ross, right? These 4 white people, they got each side of that corner on lock.
And that's like real territory. Like, they don't play about their corners.
They fight for that corner, right? So them motherfuckers be over there. I saw a white chick with her sign up, and she had an iPhone behind it, texting, right?
What?
I rolled my window and I was like, if you don't get your punk ass off this corner with an iPhone and begging for change,
I guess
you better.
Get bored if you want to go.
So I'm petty a little bit, So I pulls over, get out, and was like, she got an iPhone, don't give her no money. She got an iPhone, and guess what? She finally left.
Person on the corner.
She finally left that corner, and she was mad. She was pissed off. She wanted to call me a nigger. She was white too. And I be looking see how I look at them, right? If they look like they clean, had a haircut, and just got clean clothes on and talking about I'm homeless, bro, you just had a fresh shave. You just had your hair is washed and clean. And
them the motherfuckers that's getting off work, that work out in Troy, that's going out there like, let me hustle these niggas real quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now here's what I had to do, right? Once upon a time, it was this white guy. I was coming up off the freeway right there of Connor, 94 and Connor. He had a sign up that said, "Why lie? I need a cold beer." I laughed so fucking hard. I rolled my window and I was like, "Here, man. Here's $3, man. You real. Go buy you a beer." He's like, "Shit, if it's that easy, shit, I'm gonna see if I can get me another beer out the deal." And I was like, "Man, go on, man."
Because that's part of his gimmick. Like, that wasn't like, he wasn't saying, like, why lie? Like, he was basically using a different gimmick that people will respect so they would give him money.
And I respected that for real.
See? And that's why, he wasn't standing out there for no cold beer. He was standing out there for some more money. So they take home stacks a day.
Yes, they do. And you know what? I was thinking, like, well, damn, I need to get me a sign. And I'm going to get out there and get the dancing, pop locking and shit and say, hey, I would dance for food. You know what I'm saying? Give me some money, I'll dance. If it's that easy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you want to give your dollars away?
All of us can do it.
I'm not getting on the corner.
I'm just saying. You know we not gonna do this shit.
Start doing the worm and all of that.
For sure.
First of all, no, I'll pick y'all up when y'all ready to come off the corner.
Okay.
Report back to y'all, pimp. All right.
You'll be Pimp Danny. Look at it. I like that shit. Look at Danny, Pimp Danny. I like how she said that. Now check Game P movie. Y'all listen. Like, I remember one night I was laying in the bed and I was watching the news, right? And it was this black dude. He needed some dental work done, and his medical insurance didn't pay for everything he needed. So he was like $5,000. He was like a couple $1,000s short, and he had these big water containers full of pennies. He had like about 8 of them, and he went and cashed them all in, and it was a total of $5,000 that he had, right? So he paid for his dental work and still had a few thousands left, right? So the woman on the news, white lady, was like, well, how did you end up with all these pennies? And he was like, well, when I go to the gas station, I see how people throw their pennies down, leave them. Me, I pick them up, put them in my pocket. If I see a penny on the ground, I pick that motherfucker up. I mean, he said motherfucker, but it's like I pick it up, put it in my pocket. I take them home, put them up. So I'm like, damn, for real, 5,000? This how he saved 5,000 over time with pennies? So guess what? Every time I went into the store, I was the nigga that would leave my pennies. Thought, man, give me that silver and them dollars. Keep them pennies, right? So after I saw him do that, right? Every time I go in the store, the guy would just give me my silver. Like, no, give me my pennies. And they started looking at me sideways. So a couple times, I went in. I was like, hey, yo, let me get those pennies. So they got to looking and was like, damn, man, you should let us keep the pennies. And then they see me in their store bent over picking pennies up. Because, you know, I'm all up under their shit picking pennies up. Walking down. I'm looking on the ground now. Everywhere I see a penny up, I pick that motherfucker up. You go look at my change container. I got about $300 worth of pennies by doing this shit already. And it ain't even been a year yet. So I'm looking like, hey, this is what's cracking. That old black motherfucker taught me something. And then I was kicking it with this dude. He's a what they call them cats? Not Yemen. Pakistani. That's what they are, right? And he was. Yeah, just say a foreigner. Fuck it. Foreigner. Yeah. The dude was. He was like he's a young guy, right? He was like, man. He was like, black people waste money. And he was like, I'm not saying that to be racist, but he's like, man, while y'all partying on the New Year's, he was like, we be sitting up at home going through the change jar with all the excess change, pennies, dimes, and nickels y'all leave behind. And we count it, wrap it up, take it to the bank, cash it in, and we send that money home every year to our family, right? Along with the money we sending them. And he was basically saying like, man, off of one gas station alone, we got almost like $500 worth of pennies. Extra pennies going in. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. He was like, because black people throw pennies away. He was like, y'all the only people that do that. White people put them pennies in their pocket. Y'all throw them away and leave them behind. But
shit, I'll let mine fall in my car, so I'll find them later. Man,
you look at my Cadillac in the ashtray because I don't smoke, right? And nobody smokes in my car. Full of pennies. Full of pennies. For real. I'm like, fuck that. I want my pennies now.
I used to sweep up pennies and throw them away.
Savage.
Yes.
I mean, I used to. I mean, I don't sweep anymore, so.
Do you keep the pennies?
I mean, they're never on the ground. They don't really make it into the house.
But when you see them, do you pick them up?
No.
Watch this answer change. When you find a quarter, though, what you do?
Do you pick that up?
I'm keeping the quarter.
Oh, okay.
What about $1? When you see $1, you gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I did one day, right? And they'll never admit to it, but I already know who did it, right? One time I was
Is it shots fired? We'll see.
Shots fired. Right. Shots is fired.
Coming soon.
Shots fired right now. One day I picked up a $5 bill, right? Somebody dropped a $5 bill in the parking lot, and I picked that motherfucker up like, damn, $5, and put it in my 313 Live Show hoodie jacket, right?
So this was recent?
Yeah, this was not too long ago. So I was getting it washed, right? Someone in my house washed the jacket, found the $5 in my pocket, and they put the $5 in their pocket, Teresa, and never said nothing about it.
That's a lesson learned.
Never said anything about it, but picked my $5 up out of my pocket. Didn't even say, well, hey, Dad, here's your $5. But they put it in their pocket, and I was thinking like, okay, well, I found the $5. I'm mad, but I'm not mad about it. It was just a lesson.
Do you wash your own clothes?
No.
I was going to take into
that was
their
the
defense.
Service fee.
Like what you do is, because what I learned on Paid in Full is if you leave something in the pockets, it's whoever. Okay. It belongs to whoever
Not in this house.
No.
Not in this house. I pay bills.
So just in Paid in Full.
No, that shit don't happen. That's in Paid in Full. not in this house. No.
Oh.
How do you know that the washing machine didn't suck that up?
Because I know the person that put the $5 in their pocket and they was buying candy the next day. No, it was evident. So I didn't say nothing.
So you just alleged. All this is allegedly.
No, it ain't no allegedly. I know they did it.
You're not supposed to leave evidence.
Yes, they were spending.
It's still all alleged.
They were spending that $5. No need, but that was it. Balling off my $5 that I found. God damn it.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Like J.Street, what you got to talk about this week going on down there?
Actually, I got a lot to talk about, man. But
kick it.
I got a question, Rell.
What's up, brother?
So, what would you do? Like, how would you feel if, because you was in the, drug game back in the day.
Sure. So,
how would you feel if your son called the police on you and told them that you were selling drugs?
Well, at post bond, get out of jail. He better be gone out of my house, or he better be gone out of moved out of Michigan.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Go ahead.
No, I had asked him, what would you do, like if while you were in the drug game? 7 years has passed, so
statute of limitation.
We good.
7 years has passed. Statute of limitation is up. Over 7 years has passed for me.
So what would you do if your son called the police when he was about 11, 12? And called him and told him that he thought that you were selling drugs?
Well, I would have, like I said, that post bond after my lawyer got me out. I would have called Lady K and said, you better get him up out the goddamn house because I'm on my way home. I'll be there. I'm going to stop. Be gone for about 5 hours. Give you enough time to get him a plane ticket and get him up out of here because I will be home and he needs to be gone. No traces.
Well, peep this. That's actually somebody's reality.
Ooh.
Look, so an 11-year-old boy called the police on his dad after finding a whole bunch of drugs.
Very smart kid.
A boy called police after finding drugs stashed in his father's suitcase, telling police, "I think my dad sells drugs." Wait. Police said the 11-year-old boy found 212 grams of heroin in his 40-year-old father's belongings, prompting a phone call to the city police department. After obtaining an arrest warrant, officers searched the man's luggage and found a drug package in multiple plastic bags as well as other empty bags. Authorities said the suspect's son told police that he seen him conducting a drug deal earlier in that day. Officers estimated the drugs to be worth $8,500.
That's a lot. 250 grams? No. What kind of dope he got, first of all? For real. I can tell you, I can get way more.
Yeah, 212 grams.
212
That's
grams.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I can get at least close to 20,000.
Yeah, they said 85. I'm like,
no, 8,500?
8,500, yeah.
No. Yeah, I can get about 20 grand up out of that easily. Back in, when I was in the game, I could have, score was about 20 out of that. And it would have been some pure dope. It would have knocked somebody over, and somebody would have been coming back.
What you think about that, Danni?
I mean,
you said that's a smart boy.
I mean, he is a smart guy in general. Now, he don't know at 11, you can't understand all the multiple moving parts of what he did. But if you tell your kids to do right and that the police are supposed to be protectors and this is right and this is wrong, sometimes when you teach a kid that, you're not teaching them, what's right for daddy. I mean, what might be wrong for daddy might be right for somebody else or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? He just applying his autonomy to everything. You know?
You don't tell on your daddy.
You don't tell on daddy, especially
if you don't teach him that, then he don't know that, because you teach kids to tell mama and daddy in two different homes. So you be like, oh, find out what your daddy doing. Oh, find out what your mama over there talking about doing. You know, so who knows what type of home environment he in.
True. Janky, what you got to say on this, Janky?
Man, that's tough right there. He gonna miss out on
Christmas. Gonna be different. To that microphone, baby.
Christmas gonna be different. You know, he gonna realize the difference of it. He was like, damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. But no, like I understand what she's saying though. Like if a kid raised like that, that's all he know. You know what I'm saying? But you in the game, you gotta, you kind of gotta. I don't know. It's a sticky situation. Yeah, you don't want to bring your kid into that situation. You don't really want, but at the same time, gotta. I don't know. He made that call though. That's a stretch. You call 911. I think my dad's selling drugs.
Now let me say this. First of all, what he did, he made the biggest mistake. I never bought dope home.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Never shit where you
I never bought the dope home. I never let nobody see what I was doing and how I was doing it. I always did it in the streets, left it in the streets, didn't bring it home. And that was pretty much that. So my kids never saw dope. That's one thing I can honestly say. They never saw dope. Never seen me sell a dope. They may have. My son knew, but he never saw. He assumed. That's all we're gonna say is he assumed, and that was pretty much that. But there's no proof. He didn't see it. Let's go to a commercial and we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's your homegirl Danni Ave, and if you can't get enough of me on the 313 Live show, then I suggest you come over to Something to Brag About podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Just keyword search STBA. You can also find us on social media, IG and Facebook at Something to Brag About podcast. Please come and check us out. We'd love to have you. Yep, that's right. Because if you like me over here, you're going to love me over there. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, so we back. Jay, what else you got over there to talk about, brother? You got something else, man?
Yeah, I got something else, man. So, y'all heard about the DC sniper?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So let's break it down. A federal district court judge has overturned the sentence of Lee Boyd Malvo, one of the two people convicted in the D.C. area Beltway sniper attacks nearly 15 years ago.
As they should have.
Okay. Malvo was sentenced to life in prison without parole for sniper-style attacks committed around the region in October 2002, along with John Allen Muhammad. 10 people were killed and 3 others were shot during the 3-week period. Malvo appealed to the court, saying he should not been sentenced to life without parole because he was only 17 at the time of the murders, and he based his appeal on the Supreme Court ruling in Miller versus Alabama. So it looked like he's gonna I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna definitely get parole, but
is he gonna get it?
Yeah. Well,
but see, okay, if it's is my mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can hear. So because he almost didn't serve the life sentence, he been in jail for 15 years. So if they're gonna reduce his sentence, they're only gonna reduce it to 20 to 25. Right. So he about to get out of jail soon. But they shouldn't have convicted him. It should have been looking for his mama. Right. Where's his parents at? You know what I'm saying?
And I always said I felt that older man was fucking him in the ass because that for real.
You saw the movie?
Yeah, I saw the movie, man.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah, after I saw that movie, I said that man was fucking that little boy in the ass.
Maybe that's how they just portrayed it on a movie.
Just for him to even hang out with an old guy like that, I honestly feel that he was banging that butt. Like Peter Griffin say, some cowboy butt sex.
Yikes.
No, some sniper butt sex. That's what was going on. Sodomy, yay! That's what was going on. Some sniper butt sex.
Okay, don't say that no more. No more.
Okay.
So what you think, J.Street?
What you think?
I mean, shit, real talk. He killed some people. So it's like, okay, how would you feel if that was one of your family members and he about to get, parole? So, I mean, I'm kind of on the
because it's okay in terms
he's 17, but I mean, we was just talking about this 11-year-old boy who shouldn't have told on his daddy. This is a 17-year-old boy killing people. So,
well, I was on the other side of that fact. So let me say this: I don't know that I say like you talking about something like, well, I understand that the family is grieving, and I'm not taking any away from the grieving family, but in the case, I didn't see that they were targeted from a different stem, except for that he was just shooting people. Like he didn't say I'm shooting these type of women, I'm targeting these type of people. Like he wasn't like a serial killer who was doing it in a certain way, in a certain pattern for a certain type of person. So in that sense, I don't know that I on the legal end would be considering the family, because the family happens to be victims, but not because they were targeted on purpose. Like they were purposely, like personally targeted. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think that on the Supreme Court system side, they're not looking at that. Now that would be something to look at if this person was like Hannibal Lecter. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of serial killer. So
Free C Murder.
said free C Murder.
Free C Murder, y'all. Hold on, we coming right back. We got to go into another segment. Be right back. Stay up to date what's going on with the 313 Live Show. You can follow us on social media. We're on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, The 313 Live Show. You can also follow our page on Facebook, The 313 Live Show on podcast. And if you have anything you want to say to us, please feel free to leave us an email, the313liveshow@gmail.com. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with Song of the Week. Okay, we got a local artist in here. And where you from, my brother? And tell them who you are.
This your boy Coastal Solo, man. I'm out of Moss Point, Mississippi, man. Born and raised from the Gulf Coast.
Okay. So, you bumped into the 313 Live Show and sent us your music. How did you find us to get us your track?
Man, I heard the podcast a few times, man. Y'all be speaking the real, man. That's what I love about you, man. Real, man, I mess with you the long way. I listen to you on YouTube, and you be speaking the real. There's not too many people out here that spin the real enough, and that's why I mess with you, man. Because we need more people like you that speak that true stuff 24/7.
Hey, brother, that's all I know how to do, man. When I got into this business, I just said that I want to be the voice that we ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody speaking for us, so let me speak up. Don't be scared. You know, I got a microphone in front of my face, so let me say what I want to say, and as long as it's the truth, and I ain't hurt nobody, so we all good. But this ain't about me. This is about you, brother. How long you been doing this rap thing? Because, you know, I heard the introduction, and I love it. Talk to me, baby.
Oh, yeah, man. I've been rapping for at least 7 years now, man. You know, back in the day, man, you know, we used to do the CD things a lot, man, but now I'm going to have to, you know, start putting more of my music on the internet, though, man. But, you know, it all started out, you know, with the homies freestyling, doing all these other things, man. And then, you know, I bumped into a producer, and, you know, he said he liked my music, you know what I'm saying? He liked the way I rap, and, you know, he said, this is something that I need to do, you know, and take it more serious. So, you know, from now on, man, I'm going to start dropping a lot of music, and, you know, I hope people stay tuned for me.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell the podcast audience where they can find you at on social media. Drop them all your social media information and where they can find your music at, brother.
Man, hit me up on Facebook, man, Coastal Solo. Hit me up on my Instagram, Coast Flight Confidential. Hit me up on my SoundCloud on Coastal Solo.
Okay.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, spell that for him, please.
Coastal, COASTAL, Solo, SOL.
Okay, we got you, baby. Now introduce your song to the people, baby.
This your boy Coastal Solo, and you about to hear my track on the introduction.
All right, now peace and love, and thanks for dropping off the song, baby, and all is great.
I appreciate it, man.
Callous clips get held, rhymes when I'm smoking. To get up out this earth to clear my mind when I'm floating. Massage with the lotion from a girl, then I stroke her. I bust it wide open, have it deeper than the ocean. But listen to me in slow motion. Girls say I'm controlling, but really, girl, I adore you. Nothing will come before you, so trust that I'm being loyal. Was pulling hoes, a bottle of Corona, bottle of Royal. Was swerving low key in that old Camry Toyota. Forever been a soldier, you clown niggas is bogus. Like Pac, man, he got some bigger plans. And I would never head back to going broke again. At times I was overprotected, but now I understand that if you care for me, will turn me to your biggest fan. If I don't make it, hope at least get the credit for effort. Carry on my message, staying focused under pressure. Before I weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. Told my girl my lessons and made the closest together. Winding faster is better, made love to me on this letter. Before I weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. But ever since Pac been gone, I ain't been feeling shit. Ever since my mind been gone, been on some crazy shit. My girl cheated on me, then tried to get with a nigga quick. Damn. Got to pass the tests, I will never fail. Wanna be the greatest, never parallel. Things finally got too rough to a point we could handle. Hope you never turn your back, but you turn them be scandalous. Thought you was weird, but always will have a place in my heart. Since we fell apart, I love to connect to the dark. No lend a hand, the best friend that's dependable. I'm living life to the fullest, just like you taught me, girl. I'm in it to win, and I'm talking to the world. The music industry, well, that's a gift and a curse. But who am I to judge for your bad habits? We used to make up, then right back at it. You still a winner, but born sin, I'm thinking. Back when we was together, forever starting my memory. Because the time and era that's lead to a better future. Moving through hard duties, then never be seen a loser. Before I weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. Told my girl my lessons and made the closest together. Winding faster is better, made love to me on this letter. Before I weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. But ever since Pac been gone, I ain't been feeling shit. Ever since my mind been gone, been on some crazy shit. My girl cheated on me, then tried to get with a nigga quick. Damn. Now God is the only friend that I can trust. He won't backstab me or try to set me up. He won't lie to me, suicide and be I hope to see. Everlasting light that we call eternally. Now think about your solution, a new year's resolution. Because the solving problem deeper than you done pursue me. Never own what you're talking, go ahead and keep it moving. Instead of trying to improve it, you was playing the movie. Damn. On the usual day, don't really do shit. Fuck a dick bitch, then go after them presidents. Then I'm back in my residence. I'm mentioning for my best friend, and still I haven't seen her since. Uncle committed suicide and my family was torn. But at the same time, for me, a beginning was born. Was crazy things that I did, won't let it get no further. I'm taking it to the grave, will never get discovered. Weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. Told my girl my lessons and made the closest together. Winding faster is better, made love to me on this letter. Before I weather the storm, baby, I'm storming for cheddar. But ever since Pac been gone, I ain't been feeling shit. Ever since my mind been gone, been on some crazy shit. My girl cheated on me, then tried to get with a nigga quick. Damn.
Okay, we back. That was Song of the Week. We ain't had one of those in a minute. So, Janky, our guest in the house. What you think?
Honor.
Yes, what you think?
Yeah, like I said, it's most definitely hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing it for the hip hop, and I appreciate that because there ain't a lot of people that's doing that shit right now. Like rest in peace, Jay Dilla, Slum Village, and shit like that. I understand that. That's pretty much what I gotta say about that. It's
that's hip hop.
Yeah, it's hip hop.
He got that Jay Dilla sound to it.
Yeah, he got some Village up in there.
Hey, now that brother, that's a good thing right there.
Big brother, yep.
That's a great thing. Danni, what you gotta say?
I don't agree with that Slum Village reference, but
okay.
The beat was cool. The hook was cool.
Okay, beat was cool. Hook was cool.
I don't know what the song was about per se.
I think it was some fucking going on.
And see, but it wasn't though. See, it came off as that.
Right.
But then he was really talking about getting some money in the hook, talking about chasing cheddar.
That's what I'm talking about. The money, and the sex.
Nah. You tried it right there.
I tried it.
I like the hook and the beat is really good.
I like the dude because he don't sound like nobody. He sound like himself. He's original. He's an original. I likes that. And his flow, original. He ain't trying to sound like nobody. Jay, yo, what you got to say?
Well, what I got to say is I like the song. Mm-hmm. I felt like it definitely could have been better, and what it looked like, how I, tell artists like who I be working with is, I'm not saying like I'm like a P Diddy or something like that, but I mean I know what good music sound like, and what I tell people is when you first go record. Treat it like you writing a paper in school. Mm-hmm. When you write that rough draft, you don't turn that bitch in to the teacher because what's gonna happen?
You're gonna get an F.
You're gonna get an F. Yeah, you're gonna get it's not gonna look pretty. Yeah. But if you do that, and I mean you take that song and just like how you take that paper, you go get some peer edits. You go let people hear it. All right, what you think about this? Right. Okay, all right, that's dope. Okay, all right, take this part out. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be what you want to do anyway. But if you got 5 people telling you, okay, I don't like this shit, then, okay, why, go back to the drawing board, do something else. I just really feel like, instead of going and, doing, recording it one time,
if you can afford to do multiple takes,
please do. And put some life into it. Put some energy into it, man. Like you said, Pac. Like listen to go listen to a couple Pac songs. Listen to the energy that he had on that. Mm-hmm. He made the shit sound believable. I always tell rappers that being a rapper is like being a car salesman. You trying to sell that shit. So that's what I got to say, man.
Okay, I liked it.
Jackie, no. It's a banger. I fuck with it.
Oh yeah,
but calm
down. Okay, no, it's a cool. But shout out to that brother and anybody else just listening and got some music. Y'all better send that shit in because we real. We not gonna tell you your shit is dope and it sounds like garbage. Now Danni Ave most definitely is not gonna bite her tongue. It's been some times Danni Ave didn't like some shit. She's like, you better mute my microphone because you ain't like no Danni say it. They need to hear it. So, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We coming right back.
Welcome to the Fuck You segment. This is that segment where you can just let loose and say fuck you to whoever you want to say fuck you to. You can say fuck you to your old scantless ass baby mama, your sorry ass baby daddy, that co-worker, that nosy ass neighbor, or just that old bitch ass nigga on the internet that got them Twitter fingers. Now let's tune in and see who's getting the Fuck You award this week.
What's up? How you doing? Jess Black is on the phone. A caller from Detroit. Jess Black, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Rell. How are you in the 313 show?
We are great.
We doing good.
So, Jess Black,
that's good.
Who do you want to say fuck you to today?
Oh, Lord knows. I want to say fuck you to all them fake friends, them wannabe, I got money ass niggas, and the niggas swear they had it and don't get it no more, but still talking about what they done got.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Ooh, bang, bang. Shots is fired. Shots is fired.
It's hot in here.
Do you want to say some names?
Baby, do I ever?
Say them. Say them, baby. Say them.
Let's just say this.
Mm-hmm.
From 7 Mile to Belle Isle, from Zone 8 to 4-1, baby. I can say fuck you to a whole lot of people, but you know what I'm going to do?
What's up?
I'm going to say fuck them and still pray for them.
There you go, baby. Fuck them and still pray for them. Amen.
Amen. And take them to church.
There you go. Do you want to say shout out to anybody?
Yeah, I want to say shout out to Chica. I want to say shout out to Latanya Mitchell. I want to say shout out to my kids. And I want to say shout out to Bay from the 313.
Yay. Thank you very much. And we appreciate you. And make sure you stay tuned in and get your people in.
I'm waiting for the YouTube, baby. I'm waiting for the YouTube. Y'all already know.
Oh, we got you. YouTube is coming, mama. YouTube is coming.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Y'all have a fuck you hell of a day.
Okay, that was a hell of a fuck you segment right there, Danni. What you think?
Yeah.
Okay, Danni, you got some more stuff you want to talk about?
You got anybody you want to say fuck you to?
No.
Because you can say fuck you to whoever you want to say fuck you to.
Yay.
You know that?
Fuck you.
Oh. J.Street gets the fuck you segment.
Okay. No, I wanted to know, how did the dating show go?
You know what? I was told a guy seriously in the law field. He's going to school to be a lawyer, and right here at Wayne State University, and he hit me and was like, don't do that dating show on your YouTube because someone could meet someone off of there and do great bodily harm to them, and it'll be your fault because you hooked it up on your YouTube and you don't have nothing where you can say that you're not responsible for the hookups and for them to click on. And he said in the state of Michigan, you have to have something that they can click on and say yes or no. If they say no, then bam, it'll kick them off. If they say yes, then it'll send them straight through. So you're LLC now, so don't do it. And that was some free, he's like, this is free advice I'm giving you. And it was a brother. He said, because I like your show.
That's cool.
Shout out to you.
That happened on Jenny Jones. Yeah, she got her whole show
canceled
because of that.
Yeah. Wow. So I didn't think about that, and I was like, okay, let's not do that. We don't want to do that. Yes, don't do that.
For the advice.
Yes,
because Rell be trying to get us going to jail.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You was all like, so if you want to know how to sell drugs, let me. I was like, what? Rell be trying to get us going to jail.
Not at all. So moving on, Danny, what you got to talk about? You got some more you want to talk about?
No, that's all I wanted to know is how the dating show went. I guess it didn't go.
No, it didn't.
That's all I wanted to know.
I got something I want to talk about.
Okay.
Though. Let's talk. Shots fired.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Now check game Pete move. Over the week, I was, Willie D, that's my man from the Ghetto Boys, right? I was looking at his YouTube live and he was posted on there where these young guys stole this dude's Benz, Mercedes Benz. He's an old school player. Some of his players saw the young niggas driving down the street in the Benz. So his boys like, yo man, what you want us to do? And they's like, nah, just block him in. I'm gonna come get him. He gets there, get the young dude. Young dude is crying and shit and, snitching on everybody, dropping names, telling on everybody, right? And then, the old dude like, yo, man, you sitting in my shit, snapping pictures all on your Facebook and all this. And he got him live on his Facebook. The young guys took the young guy's phone, put it on Facebook Live, and let everybody in his crew see him snitching, dropping names, and telling we selling dope, we selling pills, and
I think I saw that.
Yeah, and I'm like, and the little young nigga's name is Mike Edwards. Yo,
because wasn't he like, yeah, we wasn't even selling that, we were selling this.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, telling on them, telling on everybody, right? So Mike Edwards, just because of you, Mike Edwards, guess what? Next week, I'm bringing back the dumbest criminal segment. J.Street, I need you to hook a beat up for that. And
all I need is the audio, man.
I'm going to send the audio over this week, and we need to bring back the dumbest criminal. He inspired that to come back. And ain't nobody off limits to the dumbest criminal. Detroit niggas either, Ohio niggas, whoever you are, if you a dumbass criminal and doing dumb shit, you will be on this show and you will be blazed out. Okay. Another thing before we wrap it up, I was listening to the Breakfast Club this morning, right? Mm-hmm. And it was this chick. I'm not calling her dumb, but they was talking about the X-Files. They call their little segment the X-Files when they tell you which ex you should stay away from if somebody put the name out there and put them on blast and why women should stay away from them. So this chick was talking about this dude that she was dating. He was black but was raised up by a white family. So he didn't know anything about what it was to, about being black because he was brought up with the white people. And she was talking about how this dude, they asked, well, why shouldn't we deal? Nobody should deal with him. And she said that the dude raped her anally and wouldn't stop. And Charlamagne the God was like, did you file a police report? And she was like, no. And they was like, well, when did this happen? Now, Angela Yee is in her ass. When did this happen? And she said this happened between January the 29th and January the 30th of this year. Charlamagne the God had to inform her, look, that's still a fresh rape. You can go file a police report on him right now and save some other woman from getting that torture down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, in my point of view, is I found that dumb. What you got to say about that, Danny? Seriously.
That's just painful. Like, it's painful, like, in multiple ways.
Yes, he took the asshole.
My heart hurt. I can't even.
Your mic? Can you speak to that mic a little bit?
My heart is heavy.
Your heart is heavy for her. Mine is too, but she was going to let him get away with this. She was not going to. It took Charlamagne the God to get her to go call the police, to file a police report.
That's crazy.
That kind of made me think that she enjoyed it.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
No.
But no, Janky, seriously, Janky, come on now. She ain't gonna file a police report on this shit.
Have you ever been raped in your ass?
I'm a man, so that's impossible.
Okay, then, so you don't know. So you can't speak on what you would have did, should have did if it ain't never been done to you.
Okay.
That's for real.
Okay.
You can't be like, she should have did this when you ain't had that experience.
No, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, Danny. You're right, Mama Danny. I'm wrong. I apologize.
What? You don't gotta apologize to your feelings.
I apologize to the young lady. Any young lady who has got their asshole took.
It ain't about just asshole. It's about anything took.
Anything took, okay. J.Street, what you gotta say?
Yikes. That's all I gotta say. I just feel sorry for the girl, man. It is messed up, and the thing is, this is just one girl speaking up about it. Imagine the ones who not saying anything, and it's a lot, So I'm just hoping that this open the eyes of them ones that's not saying anything, and hopefully they'll come forward and we get these rapists and idiots off the street. Matter of fact, did you hear about the guy who was raping the people across the street? Not across this street,
right?
But in Grosse Pointe.
Yeah.
Judge sentenced him to 50 years in jail. And he told the judge "fuck you" when she said it too.
Oh yeah, and he's going to be the first candidate to be in the dumbest criminal next week, because the dude, his name was Ike. That's what they called him, Ike, whatever his name was. And the nigga was on the phone with his mama, telling his mama, "Hey, I hope them hoes don't come to court. I hope they so shook that they don't come. I hate to say that, Mom, but I'm just being real. It's their fault that they was laying in the bed naked with their windows open and doors unlocked. They shouldn't have did that, Mama. They shouldn't have did that." And his mama was like, "Yeah, baby, I understand, baby, I understand." And they booked his dumb ass off of that phone call. Mm-hmm. Straight up, that's how they booked him, Danny.
Like, oh, this was an easy one.
Now, and he's saying, Danny, that it's the women's fault for laying in the bed in their home butt naked with the windows open and doors unlocked. Do you think that that's their fault?
No, it's not their fault. That's a dumb question. Why you ask me that dumb question, Rell?
You know what, Danny? Smack myself. Smack myself, Danny.
I'm sorry.
You silly because
I'm sorry.
Like, if I'm at home, what is you even talking about? What? Like, that's not even the case. They shouldn't even reported that. Like, it should have just been like, "Oh, you're guilty. Nope. All right, moving forward." You don't even get to stand on the stand to talk and defend yourself.
Let me play devil's advocate. Okay. Ladies, if you live in a house on the first floor, and you're butt booty ass naked, please do not leave a window open and your blinds open.
Do you sleep naked, Rell?
I'm not on the first floor either.
Don't matter.
Yes, I'm on.
So because somebody on the first floor, they can't. If your house is one level, your house is one level. Like, what you saying? I gotta sleep in the basement?
Still, don't have the windows open or the blinds cracked.
What do you mean? What are you saying? Really?
I'll have my fucking sliding glass door open.
In this house, can anybody tell you what to do in your house?
Not at all.
Not nobody on the outside, not nobody on the inside, right?
Right.
Apply that to this situation right now.
I just can't, Danny. I can't, because they were naked with the window open, sleeping in this predator.
You don't do nothing naked. You don't do nothing naked.
Yeah, I take a shit. I get naked to take a shit.
All right, so that's like saying you shouldn't have no windows in your house. Like, they don't know if you like. What are you saying?
But Danny, this could have been prevented. let me quit playing now. This ain't nothing to play with, but nah, you right. Them ladies should be able. I don't care if a woman is walking down the street butt booty ass naked. You should not. If she don't want to be touched, don't touch her. Fuck.
I'm a watch.
I'm a watch, but I'm not gonna touch.
Sure.
I'm not gonna touch. Ain't nothing wrong with watching, but I'm not gonna touch. That's a no. Fuck that.
Listen, if she asks me to touch, like, listen, can you please come fondle these fun bags for me? And I would do it, but
and then at the moment when she say no,
consent.
That's consent.
No, but listen, no, she already said.
She said come touch these, but in
no,
any
she said
moment,
come fondle these fun bags.
That's fine. At the moment when she says no, you have to stop.
True.
Yes.
Anytime you say no,
you can start saying yes, no. That's when you stop.
See, Detroit's Most Wanted said back in the day, when the women say no, they really mean yes.
And that's what I just seen that episode of A Different World. He was all like the guy was going on a date with Frankie, and Dwayne tried to warn Frankie like, nah, I think he not right. And so his whole theory was when girls say no, that's what they're made to say. That's what they're told to say. They really want it, but it's your job to let them off the hook and keep going. Yeah. And Dwayne showed him and beat him up. Yeah,
I
was okay.
I remember that one. But so does no really mean no?
Absolutely.
Shit, I say hell yeah, mean no. Like, cause shit,
what?
Like motherfucker, stop. That's no.
You can whisper that shit. It sounds like a yell. Like, nigga, cause that shit, like, you know.
Hold on. What are you saying?
I'm saying, like, no means no. You can get your point across, like, in the heat of the moment, regardless of what the fuck going on. No, like, cause the law ain't set up against fuck. Like, you know, it's not set up for that. Like,
what about in a relationship, brother? Doing a relationship does no mean no.
Regardless, cause you can go to jail.
I don't know. I think it's a little leniency when you in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's a little bit of leniency.
If people made y'all do stuff that, see, that's the whole thing. Men have a whole different outlook on it because nobody is forcing men to do stuff sexually at the mass number that y'all forcing. That men are forcing women. Let me finish talking. No, yes, there are men out there who are trafficked and everything. I'm not discarding them, but what I'm saying is it's more rapidly at a women rate because the women are being overpowered by men. So for girls say no, married, together, whatever, friends with benefits, is no.
Let me say this.
Like, relationships are not, like, mandated to come with sex.
In a marriage, no means yes. In a relationship, no means yes. You don't, when you're married, you can't say no, goddammit.
Yes, you can.
When you're in a relationship, you can't say no, goddammit.
That's a fact.
Like, that's
right, no, like, for real. That's what it is.
That's what I'm about.
Not with me. Oh, you said no? What? You better lay your ass down.
Don't incriminate yourself.
I gotta agree.
No.
My brothers.
N-O.
My brothers.
Yeah.
What?
You gonna tell me you raping me?
Goddamn right.
Okay.
It's on and popping.
It's not considered rape.
It's not
Yes,
considered
it
rape.
is.
Considered rape.
Yes, it is.
My wife, no.
I said I do.
Wife or woman, no. No. Wife or no. I'm letting you know.
I can get married tomorrow.
Hey, I say, hey, I want this. Lay. That's it.
What?
No more.
Nah, you got it. You listen. You got.
Right. Yeah.
Snap with it.
Hey, this is what I do when I clap my hands like, you know what time it is, goddammit. You know what time it is.
Rell geeking y'all up because Rell is, hold on, let me say this. Rell is the only married man in here, so Rell is geeking y'all up, but I already know who wears the pants.
Oh, listen.
So you can act and do all that ha-ha laughing and stuff with Rell, but when we leave,
there goes our fun.
What would you do if I told you that she slept in the basement?
She don't sleep in no basement. She wouldn't be in this house.
I wouldn't even believe that.
What if I tell you that though? What if I tell you?
Just because you tell it don't mean it's true.
Okay, just you might don't believe it, but what if this really is the truth?
If she sleep in the basement, it's because she want to be with the dog.
Okay, take that. Okay, you know.
You talking about you old Diddy.
Take that. You know, it's extra rooms in here. You know what? You know what time it is.
Shut up, oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
See, fellas, listen. Take my advice. Get your woman trained to when you clap your hands. God damn it, you know what I want.
I'm even scared in this motherfucker now. So
Right, because silence mean what?
Oh yeah, I already know.
Hey, you clap your hands. All you want to hear is the panties go.
Right.
What kind of panties they got on?
So
what? What size are those panties? All you want to hear is
yeah, softness.
all you want to hear is nothing.
God damn it.
And then they not coming off. All right.
Drop. Thank y'all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
And our love will be the fucking song of the week next week. Guaranteed some new heat from Our Love. The Oh My God 313 Live. Oh My God 313 Live. Yes, Our Love, baby. He will be here. Not be here, but he have music here. And Danny, we're not gonna spill the beans, but Danny say she got someone. And we will see who that in-house will be. You got somebody you want to shout out, Janky, before we leave?
I just want to shout out that too, Janky on the way, man. That mixtape that's about to drop, man.
I'm trying to get a beat on there, man.
Hey, man, don't even trip. Look,
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all feature, y'all get a skit, y'all get a beat, y'all get all types of shit.
Hey, man, you can take our voice and do what you want with it, especially mine. Now, Janky, you know what we should do?
What's up, baby?
Before you get ready to release it, right? You should bring the whole album and give us like little snippets, like 1 minute of each song. Okay. And play it, and we sit back and we talk about it and explain the song or whatever.
Kind of like a listening party.
Yeah, like a listening party, right? Yeah, let's do it. The Janky Show, that's what we're going to title it. The Janky Show.
Sounds great, man. Let's do that shit. Yeah,
most definitely. Hey, we're going to do that with a lot of our up-and-coming artists. I'm glad that, that just put that on the table like that. And hopefully, Janky, it be's the first be with you, brother.
Okay, I appreciate that shit, man. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do that.
Hey, you see, you got the YouTube popping real strong.
Yes, indeed.
And the Facebook popping real strong. The gram is popping real strong.
Shit is global now, man.
Yes,
shit is global.
I'm an international player now. You know what I'm saying? The women be hitting me up on fucking YouTube like, hey, sexy. They call me handsome now. Yes, they do. I'm like, yes, okay. How you doing, handsome? What's going on, handsome? They even be slipping in the DM like, hey, what's up, baby? You know?
And tell them they can slip their asses out.
Slip their asses out, Danny. Gotcha, right. Danny.
See that lean up?
Ain't nothing wrong with the slip in, but I slip them right back out. You know, I'm gonna play that. I got a woman. You know, leave me alone. Let me be. So peace. I got me a woman. Peace, and we out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
Are y'all putting me on front street?
Yes.
What? I
caught it.
Yeah, I got me a woman.
You got you a wife.
Okay, I got me a wife. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's temporarily. She's temporarily. She's out of here in a minute. Y'all just don't know. She out of here. She out of here. The papers is in the mail. You really gonna be
out of here just like this.
Papers is in the mail. You know what? I'm gonna leave the house. She gonna have the house. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna take all my equipment and everything, and I'm out of here.
Well, I'm staying. I ain't coming up. I ain't coming with you.
You ain't coming to me and my new woman house? No. You gonna stay right here?
Yeah, we'll build a new podcast right on this table.
Oh shit! Go ahead. Then I'll be dissing y'all. You gonna be with me, ain't you, Jay?
Well, listen.
You with me?
I plead the fifth. And I'm just wherever the wind blow.
He gonna be at both houses.
Y'all gonna be
at both houses.
Y'all record on Tuesdays, so y'all record on Thursdays.
Y'all gonna be NWA, and I'm gonna be Ice Cube on y'all ass.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. I'm coming out.
Moving forward, and good night.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week. Peace.
Little darling, do not let a tear fall from your eye.